Okay, we're back for turn 6. Couple of important things we're going to be looking at on this turn. Pretty much all of them over here. We want to see this striker has gotten flanked by a BTR in the woods down here, which is filling it in from the side. You see, we got the it's gotten hit and it's getting there's some armor spalling in there. The gunner's been injured, so it's what I'm trying to do here is push it forward a bit closer to the corner so that its left flank is covered. We want these guys to run back inside the building. They're getting a bit fritzed out by all the heavy artillery dropping nearby, which I suppose is fair enough, but a lot more dangerous running around out in the open. More artillery around here. That T-90 up there is being eyeballed by these Americans here, and they have a javelin. Here's the javelin gunner. He's just literally just got it out, and he's going to have a pop at that by the looks of things. Let's hope he hits it, otherwise the T-90 is probably going to blow them away. And over here we've got the same sort of thing going on. These guys with the javelin are going to be pushing forward to where they should be able to. There's definitely one, maybe more T-90s up here. They should be able to see that and drop a stick a javelin through the turret. Still got these sound contacts in here. We've got some artillery that's going to fall in this gap. And of course, we've been cooking BTRs over here, so we'll see how things go over on this flank as well. All in all, much faster than the other games. This is instant direct confrontation here, and it is messy and lethal. So let's press go and see what happens. My money is on the striker getting completely knocked out. Probably not too far off, but we'll see. Some artillery. I think that was down there that hit. Yeah, there's our arty there. That's the ricochets off one of the dead BTRs up there. And ooh! The javelin, you can just one's gone over there. This is going too fast for me to actually compensate. So we hit one over there, hit that T-90. Looks like the javelin intended for that one hit a tree, which is cool. We can live with that. Another BTR up there. And yeah, looks like everybody's having a bad time in the A-team house. And oh, knocked out another BTR over there. Yeah. Okay, then. Lots going on in that turn, and pretty much all of it good. We're really starting to put the hurt on. So let's check what we get over here. So the striker gets filled in, which isn't surprising. So the driver's dead. That would be why it didn't run forward. And we're getting a bit of MG or possibly cannon fire coming into the building. Let's see what that is. Yeah, that's just the BTR with the 14.5 mil. So the crew's out, and the yeah, everybody survived. They've bugged out of the striker. These guys are also pinned down out in the open, which is bad. Both of the guys in this team are reloading. They've been shooting up the Russians over here. That's a casualty there. Yeah, we'll check the javelin hit out in a minute, or the javelin miss. Well, it sucks to be in that tree line. But they are starting to get... yeah, potentially the javelin gunner here could... he can see that BTR, so maybe he's going to be able to take it out. And oh yeah, the saw gunner just got nailed. What was that, small arms? No, that's probably a BTR back here. There was a BTR on this corner at one point, so it's probably them. So, well, at least those guys have been joining in. So, where's the crewman gone? The crewman is like counter-assaulting across. Yeah, he's panicking and he's trying to run away. But he's going to end up in a position to flank the Russians in this tree line, which is pretty funny, really. So what else have we got up here? Is that just a BTR? Yeah, that's just the BTR. Oh! Is that... No, it's not. Okay. I was getting worried then. I thought he might have... That T90 might have spotted the... this team. And... Whoa, what the hell? Like... Disco Javelin. So we're aiming, aiming, aiming. Still aiming. Anytime. No, really. Just... There we go. So, yeah. We took out some trees there, by the looks of it. That T90 had a pretty damn lucky escape. See if we can't catch the missile. So now there's artillery shot. There it is. Yep. Detonated on the tree. But those trees are gone now. So let's see, how are you doing on the... It's reloading, 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 trying again. Excellent. And the TAC AI should be smart enough to be aiming at the T90 there. Did get an explosion down here though, didn't we? At some point. Yeah, there's like a spotting rounds. Maybe AjarmanG's worried about this wood line, which is interesting. But right, that's the left. Let's check the center. Again, I don't think anything. Well, these guys take out that T90. That's what happens. See, this javelin gunner has terrible moves. He didn't do his old, didn't do the disco javelin spin or whatever. Yeah, so Artie coming in the reverse slope there. See, the T90 gets, you know, it spotted the launch, and yeah, I second the pixel trip from there. That's straight in next to the commander's hatch. Almost certainly wanged the auto loader. I can't even see where they are. Which ones were you? You, okay. See, we can see him well enough if we turn the trees off. Whee! And down we come. It's one dead T90. We'll have that. We was robbed on the other one. So yeah, that's the centre, and then we had the artillery, didn't we? Which looks like it should have done a pretty good job. And finally, over here on the right, looks like another BTR turned up, which is interesting.
Fire mission out. Roger, fire perfect.
And again, eyeballed by the MGS Stryker down here. Pow. Right, in the turret. It is an unmanned turret, so we haven't necessarily done anything particularly terrible to this BTR, but it's got to have given it a bad day. So, yeah, and I haven't fired off any stingers yet. That's cool. Let's just, I'll just want to check this T90 because it does look like it moves at the end. Or I could be completely wrong. I'm just completely wrong. Yep. Okay, so what do we need to do? We need to try and get the guys to shoot back a bit. We've regained control of Mr. Scout here, which is good. I'll need him to push up and camp out on that objective line there. That's about all we can do down there, isn't it? Let's have a look. What's going on in artillery land? That's going to be firing for 10 minutes. What's that one doing? 4 minutes. Yeah. So we've got a spare battery. Excellent. We'll see if we can't drop some rounds up there.
We need some interact.
Well, let's get those objectives off again. You guys have done your job. Back down the hill. You guys can stay up there because you're eyeballing things. You guys are gonna have another go at that T90. Which is good. Everybody else is yeah, I think we're pretty solid here. I'm just reloading the 105 of that. That should do. It's a pretty quick one. Probably my biggest fear at the moment is if AjarmanG has some pre-planned artillery and he's just going to like absolutely drown this reverse slope position in artillery fire. That would be a worst case scenario. So on the one hand, I kind of want to spread things out a little bit more. On the other hand, in theory, I should probably have the strikers a bit further back, but then they're going to be exposed to the high ground on the other side of the ridge. And I kind of want them on hand for the infantry in case I need to reshuffle over here, because at some point the A team is going to die horribly. Over half of them are already dead, actually, come to think of it. And after that, AjarmanG is going to, potentially he's going to be pushing this way across the river, and might be trying to flank my position here. Now, this is a pretty strong position, but obviously if he gets through here, he's going to be able to roll it up from the flank, potentially. And I seriously need to be thinking about a solution for that, which would be to fill up this tree line as well, so that if he pushes the far flank and gets past the Stryker, we're going to be able to flank him, hit him with flanking fire for some javelins or something. But yeah, it's pretty bloody, but I think we're on top so far. Still, we've only been going for 5 minutes, 6 minutes. So yeah, we will see how it pans out.